Unprecedented election in United States. November 2024, around 2.5 weeks prior to now. And this unprecedented election in United States, it triggers a wave that America is going to be completely different as far as its military hegemony, its military control over the world, and its economic control over the world. This is what is the speculation. And new leader, Mr. Donald Trump, means he is not the old Donald Trump. He is new Donald Trump who will think only about America and Americans. If required, then he would pull back the multinational companies and force them to invest in America so that people who have lost the job, they would get back the job, and people who have the job, they would not lose the job. And whatever the taxpayers money, that those money will be used inside, those money would be spent inside the country only. So economic front, America's condition is very poor. In that sense, now Donald Trump, when Joe Biden was supporting, we are talking about Ukraine and Russia situation. When Joe Biden was supporting Ukraine, Donald Trump used to jump, claiming that if he was president, Russia or Mr. Putin, he would not have dared to enter into Ukraine. Means everyone is kind of, he's a deterrent. Everyone fear from Donald Trump. This is what the image he gave. And then he claimed that in one day, Ukraine problem would be solved. Now people saw from two perspectives. One is that Mr. Donald Trump is daunting. His personality is something like that, that globally people fear from him. This is the one, means he is very strict. This is what one image he gave. Second image he gave, that Mr. Putin is his friend. In that way, there is no meaning of Mr. Putin to continue war in the Ukraine. So in all the fashion, war would end. That is the situation Mr. Donald Trump brought brought in, and he won the election. Now, present scenario that Russia is trying missile, and he tried missile in the Odisha region, Odisha port on the Black Sea from the Ukraine side, and 10 people died. Lot of North Korean soldiers, North Korean kind of young people, they are rumored to be part of Russia force in Ukraine. Looking at this situation, Joe Biden has given green light to Ukraine to kind of to try the long range missile that America has given to Ukraine against Russia. It would penetrate deep into Russia. This is the word from the Joe Biden. Now people are looking at the Donald Trump, what he would react, because if this continues like this, then America would keep spending money. Main is money. America would keep spending money in the Ukraine. Then condition of the Americans would not improve. It would degrade day by day the way it is happening. To stop that, they were looking at the Mr. Donald Trump's eye, Donald Trump's face, that he should react, but he did not react. Donald Trump, when Joe Biden gave approval for the long range missile usage for the Ukraine missile that was given from the America, then Donald Trump kept mum. Looking at his mum, then Mr. Putin is proceeding. Mr. Putin has no fear from America. And how much he is giving respect, how much he is acknowledging the friendship between Mr. Donald Trump is now open now. Now, there is a new missile Russia is making called Oreshnik missile. Oreshnik missile is hypersonic missile. Hypersonic is a technology that is used in physics, and hypersonic means missile. Hypersonic missile means missile that kind of the speed of the missile is at least 5 times higher than sound. 5 to 25 times is the speed of the missile. The sound speed is around 1300 kilometers per hour. In that sense, it would, I believe, it would cross 6500 kilometers per hour. Normal aeroplane speed is around 1000 kilometers per hour, 900 to 1000 kilometers per hour, less than sound speed. In that way, The hypersonic missile speed more than 6,500 km per hour is very high speed. Now Russia, when it is manufacturing new hypersonic missile, that is intermediate range, not long range, only intermediate range. That is the medium range, 3,000 to 5,000 kilometer new set of missile that Russia has made. Oreshnik missile, and that missile can penetrate full Europe and this side full America, because Russia is Siberia is very east. Siberia is very east, or he can try from China and North Korea. Everything is his only. In that fashion, it is considered it can carry nuclear weapon also. So Oreshnik missile is considered is highly dangerous missile, and it is equivalent to long range missile from America. We are not talking about long range missile from Russia, only intermediate range missile from the Russia, Oreshnik. Rather than testing this new missile into Russia itself, Russia is testing new missile on the Ukraine itself. This is something that Russia is laughing at Donald Trump. This is very pathetic situation, very red light that is bringing in the future of America, future of electing Donald Trump. I won't say future of Donald Trump, future of the people who have elected Donald Trump. Sometime back, when Joe Biden gave green signal for the long range missile, Donald Trump mum. Yesterday, 22nd of November, Russia tested, instead of testing first and then using it, it tested on the Ukraine itself. This is something that is very ridiculous on the people of America. Again, Donald Trump is silent. Then silent, now silent. Now it is like a kind of a big warning, big kind of a red signal, big kind of a anxiousness that is bringing in American people. What would happen next? Because Russia is not going to stop now. Putin is a, it is also called, Russia is a warlord. Very powerful people in Russian subcontinent. Very powerful people. Always. So Putin has no fear from them. Now Ukraine has confirmed this, that missile that were tested by Russia on the Ukraine, it was, the speed of the missile was, it was blowing whatever it is, was what, 13,000 kilometer per hour. 13,000 kilometer per hour. And it was, from where the origin, from the where the missile took off until it hit the target, it was in air for 15 minutes. Now, the missile that Ukraine can try, that is made from US and UK. So from US, that is ballistic missile, long range ballistic missile that Ukraine has to try, made from America, and made from England, that is cruise missile. So cruise missile Ukraine can test. When it will test, God knows. Okay, now this is bringing a weird kind of situation in the world now. Cold War, this is not a Cold War. Cold War is different. This is purely that Russia is controlling now. This is purely Russia is controlling now. Russia is a country which would not stop. We have talked about Cuba. The Cuba is an island near to Miami or Florida in America. And how Russia can use this island, it is not hidden from anyone. If Donald Trump keep thinking about his own country and economy, then this can bring a devastation for America. No one knows what would happen in the future. God save America and God save Ukraine. And what can be said? Everyone, everyone advocates towards peaceful world only. We believe that it would happen.